anyone lead the prayer? Okay, Gunawan.
Before we starting the lesson, let's pray begin. Finish.
Okay, thank you, Gunawan. Who hasn't come today? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, all of you come today, yeah? Okay. Next, let's sing a national song. Can someone lead the national song? Okay, good. Anissa, stand up, please.
Maju, maju, ayo maju, maju, ayo maju, maju. Negara Pancasila, akulah pendukungmu, patriot proklamasi, sedia berkorban untukmu. Pancasila dasar negara, rakyat adil makmur sentosa, pribadi bangsaku. Ayo maju, maju, ayo maju, maju, ayo maju, maju.
Okay, thank you, Sito, please. Okay, student, do you still remember what did we study last meeting? Okay, last meeting we studied about reading, descriptive text. Okay, good. Now, today we are continue study about descriptive text. Do you know why we are studying about descriptive text? Yeah, if we study about descriptive text, we studied about how to describe something. How to describe something. Okay. For today, I will give a picture to you, and after that, you will work with your group. In this picture, there are 4 pictures, but before that, I would like to tell you about the evaluation for this lesson, penilaian. Okay. In this time, I will evaluate you about your speaking and your collaborate with your friend, and I will give you score if you ask something or answer something. Okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will play a video. After you watch the video, please answer the question. Yeah.
The Taj Mahal is the most famous example of Mughal architecture. It is visited by up to 8 million people every year. It is considered by many to be a new wonder of the world, and for good reason. Everything from the white ivory marble to the intricate calligraphy tells the visitor that it is nothing short of a piece of art. To begin with, it was commissioned by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, who ordered it built in 1632, a year after his wife Mumtaz Mahal had died. so it's quite clearly a symbolic commemoration of her death, which is said to have grieved the Mughal emperor deeply. Under the instruction of Ustad Ahmad Lohari, who was the chief architect, it is said that more than 20,000 workers from across India, Persia, the Ottoman Empire, and even Europe were employed to construct the Taj Mahal for a period of 22 years. This included calligraphers, and 1,000 elephants had to be used to carry materials. And of course, no self-respecting piece of Islamic architecture could be complete without gardens, so plenty of horticulturalists were employed as well. Considering the Taj Mahal was built to remember Mumtaz Mahal, people have taken that and ran with it and stretched the truth to fit romantic ideas, one of which talks about Shah Jahan's desire to keep the mausoleum a unique masterpiece. In order to ensure this, it is said that he cut the hands and gouged the eyes of all the artisans that were involved in constructing the Taj Mahal, just so he could ensure that another one would not be built like it. Obviously, this makes for a very cool story, but there is no evidence to suggest that this actually took place. On the contrary, historians have found Shah Jahan to have been far more ruthless than he was romantic. So as much as the Taj Mahal has a place in history for being a symbol of love and devotion to a man's wife, it is undoubtedly also a symbol of absolute power of the Mughal dynasty. The extravagant attempt to build something perfect, architecturally speaking in terms of its symmetry, can be regarded as a source of propaganda that would befit a man who named himself Shah Jahan, meaning king of the world. As you can see in that picture, he is standing on top of the globe in order to denote his ascendancy over everybody else. But whilst cheesy myths are not well rooted in the truth, the Taj Mahal still has a bag of tricks that will leave you in awe and amazement. For example, the four surrounding minarets look like they are upright from far away, but they actually lean outward. As well as being a cool trick of the eye, this would ensure that the minarets would crumble away from the main tomb in case of an earthquake, which was a real architectural consideration in this period. The architect's mastery of proportion doesn't end here. From the main gate, the Taj Mahal looks close and large, but the nearer you get, the smaller it becomes. You think that's impressive? Check this out. The Taj Mahal is like a chameleon. It can change its colors. Well, at least the hue of the color. Thanks largely to the sun, it can appear orange bronze when the sun sets, blue at night, and pink and grey during sunrise. The famous poet Rabindranath Tagore called the Taj Mahal a tear suspended on the cheek of time. As a fan of architecture, I can't help but appreciate the symmetrical beauty of this timeless monument. I want to say a big thank you to my patrons who generously support Hikmah History, especially the newest one, Muhammad. If you guys want to support the channel, there's a link to my Patreon in the description to this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you won't miss any Hikmah History videos. See you guys soon. Peace.
Yeah. After you watch the video, I have a question for you. Okay. The question is, what do you find from the video? Okay, lastly.
The video explains the beauty of the Taj Mahal.
Okay, good. Give applause for lastly. Yeah, the second question. My question is, what is your opinion about that historical building? Okay, Gunawan.
In my opinion, about the Taj Mahal is really spacious, magnificent, beautiful, and very interesting.
Okay, good. Give applause. Yeah. Now I will give you a text. Can you read it? after you read the text, I give you a chance to ask a question. Do you have any question? Okay, Intan.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Thank you. Why the writer write the text about Taj Mahal?
Can you repeat, please? Can you repeat, please?
Why the writer write the text about Taj Mahal?
Okay, good, Intan. Then, who can answer the question? Okay. Okay, good.
Because the writer want to describe how the Taj Mahal looks like and he or she promote about it. So we are interested to visit it.
Okay, good. Give applause to Intan and Farel. Okay, next. Any other question? Okay, so here Intan.
I want to write a descriptive text, but I forgot about the generic structure. Can you explain to me what this is?
Yeah. The question is about the generic structure. Who can answer the question from Saryanita? Okay, you see.
Descriptive text is a generic structure. They are identification and description.
Okay, good. Give applause for Saryanita and Yusi. Okay, I will explain to you about descriptive text. Okay. The first question from Intan is about the purpose of the text. The purpose of the text is to describe and reveal a particular person, place, or thing. Yeah. The purpose of text is to describe a particular place, person, or thing. Next. Yeah. This one, the second question from Saryanita. Yeah. The general structure of descriptive text. The first one is identification, and the second one is description. In identification, you can find identity about something or someone who described in the text. And the description, in the description you can find describing someone or something you describe in the text. I think enough, yeah? Okay, now I will give you pictures. Okay, can you come please start from the boys. Okay, yang laki-laki maju duluan. I will give you a pictures. Okay, come in please. You. The last one. Okay. Next. Next. Come in, please. After you get your picture, please sit down in your group based on the pictures. Based on the same pictures. Okay, move. Sit with your group. information about the picture. Work in group. You can use your mobile phone to find the information.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Siapa yang udah dapat datanya? Ya, ditulis di buku. Nanti kan setelah ditulis di buku, dijadikan screenshot, dipindah ke PowerPoint kayak kemarin. Sudah dapat? Cari yang bahasa Inggrisnya langsung. Cari yang bahasa Inggrisnya dulu. Cari datanya. Iya nantinya. Tapi cari datanya kan cari datanya. Ini caur raya, oh iya tuh. Cari dulu caur raya. Caur bu. Mana tadi lo ya? Tinggal dapatnya.
Dari kalau kita sertifikat semua, ya sudah, jadi kan dapat
after you write down your text, please transfer your text into PowerPoint. Can you? Yes, ma'am. Okay, good.
Kasih gambar. Oke. Kita hapus biar kayak Begawi. Kita
Terangin dong, apa ya?
Momen tadi mana gambar? Nasional momen.
National moment lah.
Nasional momen Monas.
Aduh, fotonya belum ke ani. Nasional.
Yeah, okay, student, have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you finish, transfer your text into PowerPoint. Okay, this time I hope you can explain your descriptive text to your friend, to other group. Who want to presentation? Who want to present it for the first one? Okay, good. Okay, Farah.
Good morning all. I'm from Group 1. I want to explain to you about Orchard Road, Singapore. Orchard Road is a boulevard which becomes business and entertainment center in Singapore. Orchard Road is surrounded by a lush tropical and flower garden, which are beautiful. At first, Orchard Road is just a suburban street line with orchard, plantation, nutmeg, and pepper farming. However, in the 1970s, it turned into a shopping center in Singapore. In 1960 and 1970, entertainment industries began to center this road. Shopping centers such as mall and plaza was built in 1974. Orchard Road runs along about 2.2 kilometers. This road is one-way street flanked by a variety of shopping malls, hotels, and restaurants. The shopping area, which is nearly 800,000 square meters, provides a wide range of things, food, and entertainment. In this area, there are many options that can satisfy visitors from all walks of life, starting from the luxury branded things to the popular branded, from exclusive restaurant to fast food. I think that's all to me. Any question?
Okay, let's see.
Your question.
How to get Orchard Road from the airport?
I want to try your answer. From airport, you can take a taxi to Orchard Road.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I think enough from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, give applause please. Yeah, it is nice presentation from Ahmad Farel. Okay, now, what group want to explain your descriptive text?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mahasiswa. I'm from Group 3, and here I would like to present the result of our group for regarding S.Pd National Monument Monas. National Monument Monas, the National Monument or popularity, a great English Monas or Tugu Monas is a 132 meters, 433 feet. A memorial monument. This monument was started on August 1961 and official opened the public on July 12, 1975 under the Soekarno government. President Soekarno began planning the construction of a national monument equivalent to the Eiffel Tower in the sphere, right in front of the Merdeka Place. This monument is built by the architecture Fredrik Silaban and Rims Sudarsono on August 7, 1961. The construction consists of the text with a landing built on first room and the end of the tower that is in entertainment monument. The current situation of Monas is used as a moment to introduce the history of the struggle used will tour to see around the Jakarta area. Okay, thank you for attention and have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Shafina Naja from Group 4. And here I wanna tell you all about Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat was located in northwest Cambodia. It's the largest religious structure in the Cambodia. Architectural styles Angkor Wat style. The Angkor Wat complex is located in the northern province of Siem Reap. Its overall square is approximately 400 square kilometers. On it, numerous temples, basins, reservoirs, canals, and communication roads are located. Angkor Wat is so vast that its beautiful contrast is entire architectural flat if you are walking around the monument's territory. From a distance, Angkor Wat looks like a colossal mass of stone. If you get closer, you will see the numerous elevated towers, chambers, and courtyards, all of them located in different levels and connected with stairways and overhead galleries. Angkor Wat's central tower's overall height is surprisingly bigger than it might seem. It is 699 feet high, more than the wall monument's profile indicates a large but surprisingly, you cannot see all the 5 towers at the same time because they are visible only when looking at the monument from a different angle. And if you look from its entrance, the hallmark of the Angkor Wat is a curved sloping row of galleries, chambers, and aisles. From a distance, it looks like a series of long narrow lines, which look is incredibly beautiful portion of Cambodia. Angkor Wat is an incredible monument of a civilization that has vanished ages ago. The monument, however, is still standing, reminds us of the greatest day of the Khmer Empire. Therefore, this place is a must-see for any tourist heading to South Asia. Thank you for your attention. That's all of me. Any question? Yes?
What was Angkor Wat built for?
Angkor Wat built for to honor God, to honor Hindu God in Shuk.
Understand?
Any question?
Okay, do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I think that's enough for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, give applause please. Yeah, nice presentation. Okay, now group 2 ya. Yeah, okay, Intan please come.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning all. I'm Tita Asrini. I'm from the school room. Here I'm to explain to you about the descriptive text about Chau Phraya in Bangkok. Do you know Chau Phraya in Bangkok? Chau Phraya in Bangkok is the main river in Thailand with a length of about 372 kilometers. This river has alluvial deposits and spread throughout mainland Thailand. The Chau Phraya stream and in the of Thailand. This is a picture about Chau Phraya in Bangkok.
Yes.
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 Chau Phraya in Bangkok. The Chau Phraya is a large river that crosses Bangkok, Thailand. In the past, this river was named my name, but now this river has changed the name in Chau Phraya. The river flows from Bangkok to Seoul of Thailand. This river is an important river in the land of quiet elements. The river water here contains alluvial deposits, namely soil from the root to the deposit of the parent rock. Means the transportation the Chau Phraya river is also known as means of transportation in Thailand. If you play in this river, you will see some water transportation in this river. There are river bus, cross river ferry, and air taxi. Not only that, the river of the left and right of the river for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, give applause please. Okay, that is the last explanation. Now I will call you one by one, and after that you choose one from this envelope. After you choose one the envelope, open it and describe the picture. Can you do it?
Yes,
Okay, good. Okay, student. Now I will call your name one by one. After that, choose one of the envelope. Then open the envelope. After that, describe the what you see in the envelope. Yeah, describe the picture in the envelope. Do you understand?
Yes,
Yeah. For the first one is FITRI.
Okay guys, my name is Febrianti. Here I will describe this picture. Borobudur is a Buddhist temple. It was built in the 9th century under Sailendra dynasty of ancient Mataram Kingdom. The Borobudur is located in Magelang, Central Java, Indonesia. Borobudur is well known all over the world. The temple constructed on hill 26-meter height and consists of 8 limestone stairs. Thank you.
Give applause please. Yeah, very nice presentation. Okay, next I will call Saira. Please come, Saira.
I'll try to describe the picture. This picture is yellow place. It's in Thailand, West Petalani. We were lucky enough to be able to visit the yellow place. It was made of wood and iron wood. Unfortunately, the real place was burned down many years ago. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, give applause please. The next, Mahasiswa. Okay, now please come Siti Nurhalisa.
PPL Mosque is a mosque located in the village of Jamul Kota Waringin Lama, District, Central Kalimantan Province. This mosque is part of the history of development of Islam in Kota Waringin, which was carried out by Tahun from government PPL. Thank you.
Okay, give applause please. Okay, go back to your seat. Okay, student, we have studied about something today. I want to know from you, what did we study just now? Yeah, from the, yeah, second.
We have studied about descriptive text, Mom.
Okay, good. Can you answer for me?
We have studied how to describe something.
Yeah, thanks.
I think we have studied about historical ability.
Yeah, thanks.
I think we have studied about make descriptive text and read the descriptive text.
Okay, good. Give applause please. Okay. Today we have studied about descriptive text, especially historical building. Okay. From your work, I give you assignment at home. You can check your assignment in your Google Classroom. Yeah. Okay. Next, for next meeting, I hope you read your book, chapter 5. Can you read? Okay. Okay. Now, before we go home, can someone lead the prayer, please?
Can I do?
Okay.
Before we go home, let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish.
Okay, thank you. I think it's all for now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.